Have you ever felt stuck, like you're running on a hamster wheel, day in and day out, but not really getting anywhere? I know I have. For years, I was just going through the motions, feeling unfulfilled and wondering if this was all there was to life. But then, everything changed, and it wasn't some lottery win or a magic pill. It was three simple, almost ridiculously easy habits that I started practicing every day. These three habits didn't just improve my life, they completely transformed it. Stick with me, and I'll share exactly what they are, because if they worked for me, I know they can work for you too. The first habit that completely flipped my world upside down was what I call the 5-minute rule. It's so simple. If a task takes less than 5 minutes to complete, you do it immediately. No procrastinating. No, I'll do it later. Think about it. Answering that email. Putting away the dishes. Making your bed. Taking out the trash. All these tiny tasks pile up and create this mental clutter. This constant, low-level anxiety in the back of your mind. When I started applying the 5-minute rule, my physical space became cleaner. And more importantly, my mental space cleared up. I felt more in control, less overwhelmed. And that momentum carried over into bigger tasks. It's about building trust with yourself, proving that you can and will get things done. The second habit is a game changer for your mindset, practicing daily gratitude. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Oh, another person telling me to be grateful. I was skeptical too, but I committed to it. Every single morning, before I even looked at my phone, I would write down 3 things I was genuinely thankful for. It could be anything. The comfortable bed I just woke up in, the taste of my morning coffee, a funny text from a friend. At first, it felt a bit forced, but after a week, something shifted. I started naturally noticing the good things around me throughout the day. It rewired my brain to focus on abundance instead of lack. This simple act of writing down 3 things shifted my default emotional state from neutral or even negative to genuinely positive. It's like exercise for your happiness muscle. Now, for the third and arguably the most powerful habit, dedicating 30 minutes a day to learning something. And no, it doesn't have to be for a degree or a certificate. It's about feeding your curiosity. For me, I started with learning a new language using an app. Then, I moved on to listening to podcasts about history during my commute. I watched documentaries on topics I knew nothing about. This habit did two incredible things. First, it made me a more interesting person, both to myself and to others. I had more to talk about, more to think about. Second, it built my confidence like nothing else. The act of learning and mastering even small new skills proves to your brain that you are capable of growth and adaptation. It reminds you that you're not a finished product, you're a work in progress. And that's an exciting thing to be. So, to recap, the 5-minute rule to conquer procrastination, daily gratitude to rewire your brain for happiness, and 30 minutes of learning to ignite your curiosity and confidence. These aren't complicated life hacks. They are simple, foundational practices. But when you commit to them, their cumulative effect is profound. They create a positive feedback loop. A clean space gives you a clear mind. A grateful heart attracts more to be grateful for. A learning mind opens up new opportunities. I went from feeling stuck in a drift to feeling purposeful, happy, and in control of my own life. It all started with these 3 habits. I truly believe that if you start implementing them today, you'll be amazed at where you are a month from now, or even a year from now. Thanks so much for watching. If this resonated with you, give this video a like, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one habit that has changed your life? Share it below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos on living a more intentional life. See you in the next one.